Hey guys, so I'm back on the bed, meaning I'm just gonna ramble and talk and blah 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 blah, because last night was the Pretty Little Liars season finale and it was pretty intense, and I just wanted to kind of like film my reaction to it and my thoughts and theories, even though they're very minimal because I'm very confused. This is gonna contain spoilers, obviously, so if you haven't seen it yet and you plan on it, don't watch it. Okay, bye. See you in my next video. We start watching it and it's like 5 minutes till the end, but we had no idea it was the new episode. We thought it was last week, so we're like, whoa, we don't remember this part. And like we keep watching it and we're like, okay, this is definitely the new episode. We ended up watching the last 5 minutes, so that basically is all the action. So we watched that before I saw the actual episode. So yeah, I was so confused, especially when they dragged Mrs. DeLaurentis's body away. And then I was like, what the heck just happened? But yeah, to be honest, I still don't know what happened because I watched the episode after that online, and they didn't give an explanation or I have no idea. I literally have no idea. You have one theory about that though, is I don't think she's dead, because Allison made clear that her mother buried her alive when her mother thought she was dead. We don't know if she thought she was dead or what. I honestly don't know how she could have thought she was dead if she had like a pulse or something, or why she didn't call the police or whatever. I have no idea. Obviously, so I feel like her mom's in the mafia or something. I really don't know, because like I said, Ali made a point to say that her mom buried her alive, and I feel like someone's they were trying to do the same thing to her. So, and they gave no sort of like any sort of clue as to why, like how she was killed or whatever. So that just like was out of nowhere. Blah blah blah. They meet up with Allison. She tells them the whole story. I think she's telling the truth. It all makes it kind of like adds up. I knew Spencer didn't do it. That was like dumb if they actually like wanted you to believe that. That wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, and then I don't know why the heck Melissa came back. I think she's a part of something. And then Ian, I literally forgot Ian was a thing. I forgot he was in existence. But it definitely made sense that Allison was Redcoat. And then Cece, how'd they find her? Why didn't we get to hear more from her? I definitely don't think Ezra's dead. They would not kill him. Hashtag is Ezra alive, hashtag yes. If he was gonna be dead, they would have just like let you know on the spot. They wouldn't have made it a thing like, oh, is he alive or is he dead? Hashtag it. Like, obviously he's alive, that's the case. And I totally knew we weren't gonna find out who it was. In the preview they're like, take off the mask now! And, like, obviously that wasn't gonna happen. But I do kind of think it's Jason for some reason, because obviously he lied about where he was, and he doesn't like seem to fit in with a lot of things. Like his story doesn't really match up, I guess. So I think it could be him for some reason. Oh, that whole thing with Mona, that was so weird. About how she like picked Allison up. I don't get it. Like, I honestly don't see the connect between how Mona was originally A, because they made that so obvious that she wasn't like a copycat. She was the original A. They showed her that room that she had and like her obsession with Allison. And like I guess they made it clear that she wanted to get rid of Allison, not kill her, but like make her leave, which she did. She suggested that she, you know, disappear in order to kind of like take over her alpha status, whatever. But she did that, and I don't know like how that fits in with the new A, I guess. I really just don't get it. Literally this whole video about my thoughts and my theories was like, I don't know what's going on. What the hell happened to Lucas? That's what I have to say. Lucas. Does anyone remember him? Neither do I. I'm just trying to run through all the possible people, but I definitely think Jason's up to something because he's sketchy AF. Okay, bottom line, here's what I predict. Ezra's gonna be alive. Allie's gonna disappear again, run off, whatever. I have no idea what is going on with Melissa. And like, why? Since when is Toby in England? What? Jason's up to something. Lucas is nowhere to be found. Let me just say, I thought the episode was really good, that we finally got some insight to what happened the night of Allie's death. But we still have no idea who ended up in her grave. So I'm kind of thinking, if you haven't read the books, this is a spoiler, so you can like mute it, and yeah. Actually, I don't think this is like a secret. It's pretty common knowledge that in the books Allie has a twin. And I don't know, like, I feel like they wouldn't go that route, but I feel like they would at the same time, because she does seem different now than she always is in, like, flashbacks and stuff. I guess, you know, dying would do that to someone too, but I definitely think that they could do that with the show, because they said that Mona wasn't going to be A like she was in the books, and then they did that. They did the exact same thing. So I definitely think they would end up resorting to like what the books did too. So I definitely think the twin thing is possible. I think that'd be a cop-out though. I think they should try and make it more like creative. And like, I just don't understand Mrs. De Laurentiis at all. Like, she used to be normal, and then all of a sudden she's like this creepy antagonist who watched her daughter die and then buried her, and then also she's dead. What? Like, where did that come from? If you have any smarter, more well thought out theories that you'd like to let me know about, definitely comment them down below. Comment any of your thoughts. I would definitely like to read through them and see what you guys think of the episode. I thought it was good, but not good enough. They said, hey, Ali tells all, but we still don't know basically everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I would love to hear your thoughts. Like I said, Pretty Little Liars, it's just confusing, so confusing, and yeah. So, oh, by the way, I'm so excited because Caleb's coming back next season in June, and I literally am so pumped because I love him, and I was so annoyed when he went to Ravenswood. Obviously, Ravenswood flopped. I mean, actually, I can't say that because I never watched it, so if you liked it, I'm sorry that they pulled the plug, but I'm just glad we get Caleb back. So I think that will be an interesting reunion. I definitely think he and Hannah are getting back together. Let me know what you think is going to happen next season on Pretty Little Liars, and just let me know how your day is going. I just want to hear from you guys. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'll see you in my playlist live vlogs. Whoop.